If you want to be successful in the game of football, in the game of life, you've got to ask yourself the question, what's the one thing I need to do right now that will make me successful in the next hour, in the next day, in the next month, year? What's the one thing? Gary Keller, he founded Keller Williams Realty. He captured this idea. He said this. He said, exponential success is made possible because success is sequential, not simultaneous. What that means is that when you do the right thing right now, and then you do the next right thing, and then the next right thing, and then the next right thing, all of those things add up until the potential of success has been unleashed in your life. That you start with the right thing now, and then you do the next, and then you do the next. And this is true in football, it is true across the game of life. In your relationships, it's true with your character, it's true in sports and athletics, with goals, it's true with your education. Some of you right now are baffled as to why you're having to learn chemistry. You say, I'm never going to use chemistry. You know what? You might not. You may never use chemistry in life, but you know what you will use? You will use the fact that you learned how to learn chemistry. And though you may forget periodic elements and all of that nonsense, what you won't forget is how to learn to learn. Man, I've got nearly $100,000 worth of education, degrees. And I've spent the last month and a half of my life doing graphic design. Not a dollar that I spent on my degree went towards graphic design. I tell you that to say this. What my job needed me to do was learn graphic design. And I could do that because time and time again, over and over and over again, throughout my education career, I learned how to learn. I didn't need chemistry, but I needed to know how to learn. You see, that added up. So that now when my job asked me to do something that I didn't know how to do, I could learn it and I could be successful. I could find the thing I needed to do, and then I could do it. But then the question then becomes this. How do you find the right thing for right now? Let me tell you how. Wisdom. It comes down to wisdom. Wisdom is knowing the right thing and then doing it. It's easy to know the right thing to do. It's a lot harder to do it. That's why it's called wisdom. You got to have wisdom. You got to not just know what to do, but then you got to turn around and do it. Can I tell you what the Bible says about finding wisdom? That if you want to be the kind of person who can have wisdom, who's counted as wise, you want to be the kind of person who can identify the right thing to do at the right time, this is what the Bible says you need to do. Listen to advice and accept discipline. And in the end, you will be counted among the wise. Proverbs 19:20. Listen to advice and accept discipline. Here's the point, man. If you want to be the kind of person who is wise enough to know the one thing that you need to do at the right time, in the right moment, to have success today and for the rest of your life, you've got to be coachable. You've got to be coachable. Can I tell you, that's why we are here? Because we want to coach you. Because we want to help you find success greater than you can be audacious enough to imagine. We want to help success to be unleashed in your life because we understand that it doesn't do you any good to want to go to the NFL if you can't graduate high school. Right now, that will make me successful tomorrow. You've got to ask that question every single morning when you wake up. And then you've got to be bold and strong enough to do something about it. And if you'll do it every single day, your days will turn to weeks and your weeks to months and your months to years. And you'll look back over your life and you'll see goal after goal, Sunday goal, 5-year goal, yearly goal has been met and knocked out. And you'll see that you've been successful in the game of life because you learned to find the one thing every day that you needed to do. And you want to win in the game of life? You find the one thing that you got to do today to make you successful tomorrow, and then you do it again every day for the rest of your life. You'll find success like you've never imagined. Let's have a go tonight, man.